Open Twitch. I'm dead. Perfect timing. Sadly, don't got mad. That's all good. So now you want to run it? 2K, Madden, either one. Whatever you feeling. That's wrong, man. YouTube. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Ja? Ja, you want to run it? I owe Dill a game. I told Dill for sure I was going to play him, and I haven't. So I for sure owe him a game today. UFC needs to be updated. All right. We'll play first, and then I'll play Dill after. What's up, Dan? Chilling. How we doing? We back. Definitely crash. Deal? I got you. Ja came in first, so I said I'm gonna give him some first, but it's gonna be a quick one. We'll do 3 minutes. Okay. I get Dill his first. What's up, Ant? I'm all right, brother. How you doing? I don't know how I feel about this cyberpunk song. Bet. I'm muted. Could be better. I feel you, man. I got to study when I get off tonight, so I'm gonna spend at least 30 minutes trying to do that. He on Commanders. Commanders got an 85. What did I was trying to. Oh, the Vikings. The Vikings is fun to play with, but I'm gonna switch it up. Pick somebody I haven't played with. Broncos. I feel like I played with them not too long ago. Texans got an 84. I played with the Texans a decent amount. I guess. I feel like I play with the Rams a decent amount. Who's somebody I don't play with? I play with Herbo. Play with everybody. It's kind of tough. Like I feel. Oh, you know, I ain't played Steelers in a while. I feel pretty familiar with almost everybody. What's it, Caden? Oh, you know, let me put this. YouTube. There it goes, right there.
EA Sports and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh.
Rogers on the nah. I'm playing with the regular rosters. Stingley should have came off 24 for Chubb. Heck nah. Sting made that his. He made that his for sure. I think Jair going. The Raiders. Now that I think about it, the Raiders got cash. I was about to say whoever got cash, but the Raiders got cash. And they can use another corner, if I'm not mistaken. They're a team on the up and up, too, so it's like I see him going with a contender, but I can see him going for cash as well. From him, I go for cash. Me personally. Like, because it's not like he's been on losing teams his whole career. He's been on some solid teams, so go ahead and gonna pause in a second, but we'll run this. We back. I don't know why I keep doing that. If I had an answer, I don't know. Yeah, same for sure. Do I think the Hawks should get Jair?
They gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone,
Woolen and Job started on the outside. I thought Spoon started on the outside.
each defender ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Spoon out of nickel.
It's a first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play.
Maybe I'm tripping. I've never seen Witherspoon play on the inside.
Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing now is Daniels.
That's wild.
Sliding out of the
Stuff like that is fake, bro. There's no way TJ Watt should catch
taken down.
Jaden Daniels
Causing the disruption
like that.
gets the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile
That's fake.
you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Oh, the motion comes too late. Now this is going to be a delay. But just a little too lackadaisical.
Jair to the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles need him, but I can see the Eagles doing something like that. But I mean, they don't. I don't think they have money for him. If he wants to go get bread, that wouldn't be the move. But if you want a ring chase, oh, easy. Yeah, that's an easy destination. He can go there on a 1-year deal, ring chase, and then go get a bigger contract from somebody else. Or he can go and get a big contract from somebody else right now. But
Yeah, there was double coverage out there, but that didn't stop them at all. They went right at it and defeated it on that play.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield.
look into that. I'm not at the quarterback shit. I ain't even touch offense yet. GP, Mike Williams, fan. I'll figure that out later. Minka and Deshaun. James Pierre. Henderson. James Pierre.
Before being taken down. We're scoreless after one.
With Howie, you never know. Slay is going.
Here to begin quarter number 2. As they
Rotate
got
it
it
to
with a
go.
1st and 10. To the air goes
Dang, good broken tackle.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside
The wide receiver
the 30.
field that you did was good. My only questionable thing was Addison and Jettison. Why does it hell? I'd have to go back and look at it. That was a little. I was trying to just what's the word? Can't think of the word. Trying to just quick shot everything. Try to make everything quick. In the past, that tier list would have took me like 40 minutes.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
This is 2nd and 8. Working out of the
Oh.
Daniels. Rolling to his right.
Open Spoon rotated outside Woodland. It's only every snap third outside. Everybody rotate with Spoon. I don't think Jair would like that situation personally. As a vet, rotating with young guys like that. I'm pretty sure wherever he goes, he wants to start. That's just my safe assumption. Inside. Okay.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Here's Daniels.
Good pass. Good pass. Good pass. Good pass.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's not really a smart move right there.
That sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road.
Oh my gosh, I thought Patrick Quinn was fast. What the heck was that?
And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Austin Eckler, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
I guess the
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie.
The Madden bracket not gonna happen.
Takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay,
the Dream Con. I guess they're not gonna finish it.
But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
And not much happening on the return.
I got to do that Factor. So I signed up to stream for Factor. I got to do that. It's a what is it? Sponsor. I need to do that.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Man, Najee got cracked.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he takes a pop at the end of that one. It'll be a gain of about 4. Here's Wilson. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off.
That was nice.
And he will bring
That was
this one
nice.
back. An interception return for a
Are you a
Commander
commander?
touchdown. We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were.
I don't
You're
know.
already up.
They got some bread, but I don't know if they'll do that.
I tell you, going
That'd be a nice
into
1-year deal.
did they have a little bit of
Jair and Marshawn Lattimore. That'd be a nice duo.
Felt good to them, and they took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit because they don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I got 2 touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have good field position.
Lattimore, Mikey, and Trey Amos. Oh, I forgot about Trey Amos.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now. They could really use some momentum before they head into halftime. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Nah, bro. Will Johnson he legit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, there's no question in my mind that dude is gonna be a Pro Bowl corner.
Here's Wilson.
I think Arsh's they got a good pick. Got a good pick at the in the later rounds. Or whenever he went. Was that 2nd round he went?
Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Torrey Horton owns. Torrey Horton owns who?
Now Wilson. Got his man, it's Warren. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Oh, man. Should have had fields in.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A 2-touchdown game.
I need to see that matchup.
As we get rolling again here in this 2nd half. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let me go ahead and put. I'm gonna need that speed. Kind of wild. Justin Fields is the only other quarterback outside of Lamar Jackson in the NFL right now who has had a 1,000-yard rushing season. Jaden Daniels is capable of it, but their offense allows him to pass so much. Like, he don't have to just dip out and run. Like, very smooth. And I was late on that pass.
They've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Back to throw, Fields. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He's got this to Williams, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Still in search of their first.
Why is my play clock so short?
1st and 10. Play action. It's Fields.
He just goes down to 9 seconds immediately.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in
I don't know about Denzel Burke, but Will for sure. No offense against Denzel, just I feel way more sure in Mr. Johnson.
He'll be out of bounds, taking it just the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Oh my gosh, this Excel clock is crazy.
Here's Fields. Flushed out right.
Oh, 18-second runoff? Why is it doing that?
Just a second earlier, and they might have had
I gotta turn that off. That's crazy.
to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough.
I can see if I no huddled and I threw a pass 30 yards down the field.
From the 10.
But that was literally a 1 yard run. Like, what the heck?
Fields.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect
Never heard, nah, I ain't heard nothing about the tournament. No email, no phone call, nothing.
bodies in that part of the field.
What's up, Aces?
In this case, no one came up with it.
From the gun on third down, Fields.
Oh, he got in there. Oh my gosh, I just missed the two.
Can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Gracious.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Steelers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's
Go
back to
for
a
it.
one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a good hit.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Oh, bro, that should have been max 1 yard gain.
Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running.
Bro.
Throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they
He's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers 22.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because
the AI awareness, whatever it's called, terrible.
I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Again, it's Robinson. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 3rd down and 7. Daniels looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Wow. Good game. Good game.
Robinson. And he will have a Commander's first
That's
down,
crazy.
and that should just about do it. Robinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I forgot about Peyton Wilson. He wouldn't have made no difference, though.
Second and goal.
I don't think so. Oh, my gosh.
Robinson is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring
Good game. We'll run it back. After, if Josh still trying to play. After Josh.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29. Here's 1st and 10. Now Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle.
That was a beautiful pass. One like on the YouTube stream. Shout out to y'all.
Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play.
Oh my God, that was so close.
And that should just about put a capper on this one.
Appreciate y'all. Got 3 on the YouTube stream.
And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in
Will the Bills win a Super Bowl this season? I don't think so. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible at all.
Here's 2nd and 10.
I don't think they're favored. Put it that way.
That one looks like he'll throw.
Good game. Josh still here?
It's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very
Appreciate it, Caden. Appreciate it.
This game is over. What a finish in this one.
Man.
So this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile
Tough
atmosphere
one.
every
I should have started Justin Fields. Goodness gracious.
They get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon,
If I could have scored on that drive right before halftime, again, I would have if I had Fields in, because he was a little faster than Rush, but it's okay.
No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed.
Y'all not here? We can run it back. Let's see, Ja. Oh, there you go, Ja. Okay, I see you. I need to enlarge the chat. This is the screen I got is very small. There you go. Okay. Hey, just I'm down for a 2K match if you bought it. Well, probably after I play Deal, or I could play you then play Deal again. I'm gonna pick the Steelers just cause I want to try to cook with them. Actually, you know, I'm gonna match whoever you pick. Never mind. I'm just match. Feels better than Russ. That deep ball was insane. That was beautiful in stride. Destroying vid doing numbers. Yeah, I gotta start reacting to destroying. Like as soon as he posts, I need to react to it immediately because then it'll get caught into. Because that's what I did with that one. I think I reacted to that one only a few hours after he dropped it, and so I think it got tied into the algorithm with the video. So whenever destroying drops, if y'all ever catch him, just tag me in Sleeper or wherever, or if I'm on stream while he drops, let me know because I need to start doing that because it's football oriented, so it's an easy audience translation, honestly. What team I'm choosing? I'm either going with the Steelers or I'm gonna just match whoever you pick. So either one. I like that. I like the Jets. Yep. What's the Jets overall? 81. Who's got 81? Seahawks got 81. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with Seattle. I just played Seattle the other day. Cowboys got an 81? Really? I'm gonna go with them most likely. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Dallas. Let's start. Let me go back. Yeah. I'm glad you said something about that. All right, turn it off. It's crazy in the competition. We gotta have it on for 10 seconds. But I don't get it though, because it's like certain situations where, again, if I walk out of bounds, why is the clock accelerating? That has nothing to do with Excel. Clock should have something to do with what is that? No huddling. That's understandable. Outside of that though, I don't get why Excel clock is even a thing. And then it should be reasonable. Like I did 18 seconds earlier. Like 10 seconds makes sense. 18 is crazy off of a 2-yard gain. I'm pretty sure I just passed him up. I'm yapping. Should definitely use Broncos. Bo Nix. Seahawks are fine. I just played with the Seahawks the other day. That's the only reason why I didn't want to. I feel like I just picked them. Yeah, I did.
Well, this entertainment mecca opened back in 2009. It seats 80,000 but has a standing room capacity north of 100K, and we are pushing that today at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
That was my fault.
And he's up across the 25.
right, we finna try to cook. And Rico got 88 speed. Dusfan got 89. Change duration 88. Trucking. Carrying 92. That's pretty good. 174 though. Break tackles 85, 72. Agility 90. Y'all, they got 2 running backs on the roster? That just clicked in my head. That's crazy. Alright, I think I'm ready. You good, you good. That's what.
28.
All right, let's get this money. No more L's for the night. No more L's.
They start the drive with Vaughn. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Now
What? That, I'm not going to lie. You're the only person that happens against. He wasn't even playing a receiver.
So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less.
You're the only person I played that this happens against.
Bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
I don't understand how Dak threw that right there when the receiver was a good 8 yards away. 5-8 yards away. Sauce wasn't even covering he wasn't even covering the receiver right there. He was pretty far from the receiver. Who the heck is 30? I have no clue who this dude is.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And down he goes just beyond the 35. But that pretty move got him some extra space to run. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. And they're able to work this.
I ain't gonna lie, mess with DJ Reed, but Rico would not have. That collision would not have happened like that.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man.
That's kind of wild.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
He might swerve in that corner. Ooh.
Jake Ferguson, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Right now, definitely go. Definitely
Rodgers
gonna change
and the
that.
Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. These two teams all tied after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. To throw, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Hall. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Great play. Great play. Glad I subbed him in.
Pass there and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 25. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now Prescott. That is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, 3rd and 10, you look over, and you've got that punt team getting loose on the sideline. So that puts added importance on this play. You certainly don't want to see them on the field. And after a couple of incompletions, 3rd time's the charm as they get the hook up here and pick up the first down.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
Work.
Gets off the tackle, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. And again, it's Prescott. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Prescott to throw it.
Oh, he got bumped off his route. Oh my gosh, he got bumped off his route. He beat him. He beat him bad too, bro. What was that?
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one.
That's tough.
Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit?
It was the other offensive route that bumped them off.
Teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
On play action, Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. 3rd and 20.
Gosh, I gave that up.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man
I
complete.
gave that up. That was my fault.
Use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Rodgers.
Ooh, that boy Micah.
And that one will
Like what I said about the rookie rating on 26 got deleted.
here now, just under 30 seconds.
Did you upload it and then it got deleted, or like how did that happen?
Finish the job. There's still a second.
They responded to episode Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza. I don't know why I remember that one.
They've disrupted the
Like,
passing game, stressed the pocket.
why that one sticks in my head. Maybe the song.
The errant throws, everything they're doing.
Wow, Micah did not get that tackle. That was surprising.
to about the 40. Now the Jets going to use the second of their
I want to do that.
timeouts.
I
As the
think I want
stoppage
to
will
do
come
that.
with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I think I want to do that. It's the longest 3-minute quarter game. Probably because there's no Excel clock. Probably.
Four-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. To throw is Rodgers.
I got distracted. I got distracted.
That's complete. And they'll have it in
My
the
fault.
red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. Throwing now is Rodgers. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This is a
Back
half
for sure,
of
for sure.
not just the coverage.
Probably gonna play Aces first, but
Defense is
with it.
setting the tone in this game.
Now a 2nd and 10.
man, I'm surprised Micah not breaking off that block. Oh well, you know what? He is a better pass rusher than run defender, so I get it.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds
I get it.
remaining here in the first half.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the
TJ
defense
should not have caught JD. Oh no, facts. Nah, he shouldn't have. That's wild.
Yeah, and give them credit.
That's what they need, bro. I've been saying this since Madden 25 came out. They need to fix the speed in Madden. It's not right at all. Like it's not realistic.
The defense gave them, both sides would be thrilled with that.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Final play of the half, Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Surprised that ball got there.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
But the rookie saved by a
And we
round.
welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And off
W. Micah.
there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Rodgers going to throw.
That's an easy A-Rod throw. He's not gonna miss that.
It's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion, and more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football.
Against some of the stuff gonna be realistic. He's too good to miss a throw like that.
Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They run here with Dowdle.
Good work. Good work.
Touchdown.
Well, how to feel about the hey, I love it. I love it.
35
I love it, man. How you feel about it? Who's your squad? I think it puts Texans again, if we get a healthy Nick Chubb, even if he's not prime Nick Chubb, I think that gives us the best running back duo in the league. Unless y'all got another one that come to mind. No way. Okay, we good.
And that makes it 14-10.
That be on bunt. Yeah. Was it Beltran? Barkley and Dillon is crazy. Nick Chubb in 2025. My dog, man. Jair to where? Jair to. I'm going Jair to Las Vegas, to the Raiders. They got a lot of cap,
So after the touchdown,
and they can use a corner.
this one away.
I can't think off the top of the head who they have. Okay, good tackle. Giants, but I love Chubb top 3 when healthy. Yes, sir. He definitely is. Texas had an actual good O-line. Now, we signed a bunch of offensive linemen this offseason. Not a lot of big names, but we signed a lot of linemen, so it could be good, you know. I don't know. We'll see. Could be, cannot be. We're gonna find out if it turns out good or not.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive.
Michael, you got to get off that block sooner, man.
On fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about, boy.
To try and pick themselves back up.
I'm talking about.
Lose yardage here, back at the 41.
Y'all got a little squad with the Giants. I ain't gonna lie, y'all got some potential.
Parsons doing what he does so
I don't see
well.
playoffs or nothing, but like, it's a competitive, very competitive squad for sure.
Rodgers now
Oh, gosh.
on the out route, he completes it to Hall. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's good for a Jet first
cannot
down, a
believe
gain
that.
of 13. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. They'll look to throw here on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Ooh, he dropped that. That's crazy.
And his throw here is incomplete. So another
The fact that he was open is very disappointing.
More than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here.
We get to play someday. What system you on, Hulk?
He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Rodgers.
The breakup.
And this pass broken up. And the
conversation.
contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his
P5.
hands,
Oh, I'm with it, man.
make some yards
I mean, probably
after
not
the
tonight.
catch and pick up a first
He's already got
down.
a couple games lined up, but
That play.
yeah, next time you get on,
And how about this?
catch me on stream for sure. I'm with it.
Gonna go for it. In motion, the tight end. Rodgers gonna go on fourth
I dropped
down.
that. That's cool. That's a good drop, though.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising
You're going to die behind that O-line. Gibbs and Monty over Mixon and Chubb. They're proven. So, yeah, you can actually put them in number one. That's a proven duo, so I'm not mad at that.
Here's Prescott. This one swung out to Vaughn.
It's a good hit.
And some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch.
Do we still have Collins, the wide receiver? Yeah. We got him. We got him. They added another wide receiver who's the same size and faster, and they picked him up in the second round. So that's positive, super positive. And they signed Christian Kirk. Okay, so this doesn't happen again. We got to lower that. Oh, man, I be hating when that happens. I mean, that's good, though, because I was about to snap that without making an adjustment. That probably would have got me in trouble. I don't have Madden, though. Just be playing CFB. Ain't no Madden in CFB. I might hop on CFB for the one time, but not tonight, though. You know what? Ah, it's just lagging. Come on, chill.
Now Prescott.
Good slide. I thought I wasn't going to get it. Doing a little bit of fumbling lately. The heck?
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Prescott now. Got his tight end. That's good.
Nice little diversion right there. Nice little diversion. I missed that. Yeah. I couldn't even kick it. I don't know why it's lagging. Oh, no. No, my connection is going up and down. That's not bad, though. It's not terrible. Looking at it, don't look terrible right now.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Nice. I'll take that. 2 yards.
This late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Great job holding on to that.
Pass thrown to Adams.
They
He's
typically
got it
drop
on the
those.
crossing route. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw is Rodgers.
Ooh.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Good game, bro.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time
Parsons unblockable. He a problem.
They had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six.
He wasn't super effective in the run game, though, but pass for sure he definitely was a problem.
Another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition pick six from earlier in this game?
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Aubrey with the tackle is crazy.
They nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Rodgers to try again after the pick six. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now it's Rodgers.
Ooh, that was crowded.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's urban on defense.
This defense has been physical all game long, and it's
Just cause.
they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ooh, thank you, Mike. I got bailed out. CB depth is lacking. They actually got some decent depth. I think so. I got some decent depth. It ain't great, but it's decent. Other team I haven't used at all. I don't use Cowboys. I play with everybody actually. I don't use Cowboys like that though. Yeah, I don't play with everybody.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rodgers.
Good pass. You be angling those pretty nicely.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying
Sick.
to get out.
Azus got next in 2K, and then Dill got next after that.
Now Rodgers gotta have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Throwing here, Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Good game. Good game.
Incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Kalen Carson is bad as a rookie. He's better. Kalen plays corner, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Did we have the lead change after intermission,
Dang,
but they
bro.
were able to pitch the shut
Azus, you still down?
and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it.
I gotta go pee. Give me 1 second. Where we at? You want to send it or I'll send it? I'm going Warriors, so you can pick whoever you want to pick. If it's throwback Warriors, current Warriors, it don't matter, but I'm going Warriors. Just gotta get. I gotta figure this situation out with Curry. What the heck did? Okay, there you go. FIBA teams. I like to get 50% off and free shipping on your first factor order. I didn't know that. It gets 50% off. That's cool. I need to figure out how to monetize on Instagram. I need to figure this out.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Ball with it. Now guarded by Curry. Back to Ball. Kick out to Williams. Got a piece of it. Curry with a steal. Butler on the wing. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brett, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Miller. Shoots over Curry. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Here's Curry.
What? I drove.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
His lag is
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls.
a little nasty.
Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
The three from Curry.
Oh my gosh.
Won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to
We'll
win
give
a
it till halftime.
substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Curry.
That's my fault
it's
playing
blocked
around.
by Williams. Inside. Over Kuminga. Williams misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Oh, Williams with the block. Pass to Ball. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the layup falls.
Yeah, inside Ball
It's a lag, dog.
has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. And here are the Warriors now. 6-point game to halt the run. And it's Curry laying it in.
Well, he can score from the perimeter, but Steph also knows how to execute inside.
Brent, you could hit the three back in your day, and no doubt, Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in off-season, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does. There's no one that produces the way that he does either.
Now here's Ball. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining
Oh
the
my
pace of play,
God.
now playing with tons of intensity.
Yeah, I might concede this one, bro. Lag is stupid right now.
Curry. All alone. The shot no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Miller. From the arc. No good on the shot. Warriors trail by 8. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Curry. Shoots over Miller. Ball with the rebound. Here's Charlotte. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all he got his timing down. That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. They're serious elevate.
Goodness
To
gracious.
Williams.
I'm pressing stuff in it. Got a
Ball with
delay.
it. Williams with the screen. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. More. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Warriors trail by 8. Now here's Butler. The shot won't fall. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Down low, Butler drops it in.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
It's Bridges on the wing. And it's off from 3-point range. Pass to Jackson Davis. And he banks in the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Crosses over. And Miller with the lay-in. Miller's got 6.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Warriors trail by 4. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Nice D from Bridges. Ball outside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And Brent, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
The kick out, Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic, still knocks it in.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
To the inside. Nice move. Shot by Nurkic, no good. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. Oh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bridges has got 5 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Outside Curry. Fires the three. Kept alive. Tries again. Here's Jackson Davis.
Goodness gracious.
Chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Pass to Nurkic. And here's Ball. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one.
If he would have made that, oh my gosh.
But the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Here we go, all alone. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Nurkic getting more and more comfortable at finding the open men on this team.
Curry surveys. Knocked loose. That won't go either.
Panic, start lagging.
Hornets leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Ball outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. And Charlotte making a change here.
Substitution from the away team.
24 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Ball. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Miller. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It's crazy.
And now it's an 8-point Charlotte lead.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Curry from deep 3-point land. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets out in front, up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Having a player so good and not utilizing them, like.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far.
You know
We're
what I'm
halfway
saying?
through the
Like
game.
what they really are.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line.
I spread the ball and run plays. I don't even know how to run plays. Like I could pick a play and I'm not knowing what I'm doing.
And the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Butler taking his time here. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Ball right side. Outside, Williams. Out to Bridges. 4-3. Knocks down the long J.
3 points.
Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
The three from Curry. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, Curry. 6 points for him. On the wing, Curry. Miller, right side. Here's Williams.
Yo, Buddy is kind of trash. He a solid rebounder, but he kind of trash at defense.
The court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Here's Butler. Butler, unfazed.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Now Ball. Pass to Okogie. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green keeping the arms moving, plugs up the passing lanes.
Charlotte leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Miller. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Bro.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
Like, I could play my normal game, but I'm trying.
Thank you. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to
I'm
start
trying to
wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question.
Use Curry how he plays in real life.
Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Brent, you think about Jimmy Butler. Great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
And attacking and playing with intensity, Jimmy Butler, a ferocious competitor.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Curry. Ball looks over the floor. Softly drops in the floater. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. 1:14 left in the third.
Oh my gosh.
Curry takes it in. Left side Kuminga. And there's a 3-second violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Ball. Driving in. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 6.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
Outside Curry. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Looking to get it going. And it's good on the lay-in. Give him 8.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Curry. He got a piece of it. Williams grabs the board. Hornets leading by 12. Pass to Ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Stephen Curry.
The officials were right on top of that one.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Charlotte on top. They lead by 13.
Hornets 42.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Ball with it. Pass to Miller. And he makes it on the layup.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Here's Butler. The layup off target. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They lead by their biggest margin of the
Bro.
game. It's at 15 points.
Hey, Steph is automatic. Oh my gosh.
The ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Okay, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool. The lag, it's not making it any more enjoyable. Gosh. Good game, bro. Debating if I want to try this again or not. Rather. Big sleeper. Oh, I forgot you said that earlier. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Okay, I'm gonna hop off the game. We'll run it back, Azus. I gotta. It's definitely gonna be a goal of mine. Try to figure out play better with Curry. I've gotten better, but I don't want to just be better one way. I want to be better and be versatile. So, Dan, send the link in here if you don't mind. Let me go pee real quick, y'all. What video, Shadow? What's this?
Hi everyone, I'm Emil Stonick, editor-at-large at Bon Appetit, and this is almost every way to cook salmon.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that tonight. I low key wanna play The Walking Dead. I should did that when I first got on, but it's getting late already, so I'm probably not. But Bear with me. Work with me. Should do pick one, kick one, rap edition. Oh, that's not bad. It's not a bad one. Next stream reaction vid, then Walking Dead. I keep playing the game. I need to chill on playing the game. Okay. Let's do it. QB tier list. S tier. What's this? What's this? Okay. First of all, we're gonna do S tier like this here. This is my Mount Rushmore. I don't know how everybody else feels about this Mount Rushmore, but this is my top 4 guys. A tier. Obviously, Mr. Hurts. Goff. Ooh. Let me work my way at the bottom a little bit. Let me see. Honestly, I ain't gonna cap. I can't even. This is tough. Okay, this is tough. Hold on. This is tough. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of these guys, more than 80%. I'm gonna say 80% of these quarterbacks. I don't think that they're bad. I think they good. I think they all talented. I just think they're not in the best situations. But this is tough. Okay. All right, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna base this off of their performance last year. And the rookies, I'm gonna base their performance. I'm gonna base them off of projections. I'm gonna just project. So Yep. How do I ain't gonna lie, Baker played good last year. This is tough. Not bad though. I'm not gonna lie. Bo Nix actually played decent, but it's hard for me to put him in the same category as these guys. Cam Ward, Rush. I ain't super big on Fields. Drake May, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not super big on him, but video purposes, gotta put somebody somewhere. Bryce showed a little something, but I'm gonna drop him down here. Need a full season of consistency. JJ McCarthy, I'm gonna put him down here. Actually, I'll put him in C, and then T-Law, we're gonna put T-Law. Check. Fastest tier list I ever did. Mic just cut out. Okay. A rank, I'm cool with. Honestly, I'll put CJ up here. Now, he didn't play great last year, but I'll put CJ up here. Bo's better than everybody in B. How's McCarthy better than AR? We're gonna get to it. Is there anybody I want to move up in B to A? If I'm being honest, completely honest, this is tough. I low-key want to move Jordan Love up. This how I really feel. I do think Caleb is gonna be good, but his season last year wasn't really all that. Respectfully, I'll move bro up. Nah, he didn't play great last year. He had some flashes though. I'll put Bryce up here though. McCarthy's gonna be in a better situation than AR, so that's why I feel like he's gonna perform better. But an F tier, man. Okay, so I'm not big on Shuck. Who is this? Is this Mason Rudolph? Rush beat. Where Rodgers? Oh, this was probably made before Rodgers signed. I mean, he just signed a couple days ago, yesterday. The AR and F. I'm a little higher on AR. Okay, I could move Rush down. I kind of like Geno. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm said Geno too high. A C is too high for Geno. Phoenix. I could be cool. Year 2 starting for Phoenix. I could be cool and put him in a B. But talent wise, I think he's an A. I think he had A talent. Substitute Mason for Rodgers. Okay, so if this is Aaron Rodgers, I'm a put him in the C. Hypothetically, Aaron Rodgers. That's off the strength of I don't know what to expect with the Steelers offense. I'm not gonna lie. T-Law to C. Move T-Law up. Talent wise, I'm gonna give you that. Talent wise, I don't think T-Law is that bad. Put Purdy down. I like Brock, bro. No, he's not as talented as these guys, but he get the job done. I kind of feel bad for having Dak right here. I mean, I guess I could do that. If I got Dak right here, then I think that's a little bit more reasonable. But then I feel like I got to drop Jordan Love too. Move AR up. I'm gonna keep him at a D. I think that's safe for me right now. Bryce too low. I don't know about Bryce being too low. No glaze, but Dak better. Dak A rank. I like S. I like A. I think Herbert is a top 10 quarterback. I think Justin Herbert is a top 10 quarterback. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of debatable. That's very debatable. But I think he's an elite talent at the quarterback position. He's just in a run first offense. And he hasn't had consistency at the play calling position. Or coaching, whatever. Love better than Goff. I don't know about that one. I ain't gonna lie to you. A-Rod a B. I think that's fair. Talent wise, yes, I think that's fair. A-Rod would be a B. I just don't know what to expect from their situation, bro. I don't trust the Steelers offensively, or I don't know how far I trust the Steelers right now. But I think I'm gonna post this. It's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. But YouTube, y'all let me know your thoughts. I think I'm satisfied. Watch Flacco F. I don't think Flacco's gonna finish the season as a starting quarterback, if I'm being honest. And it's no offense to him as far as his talent. I don't know how I feel about Shuck. Again, all of these guys, like if I had to like really break it down, I'm cool with this. Stopped earlier, I was cool with that. I'm cool with this. But if I really had to, like, I would move all of these guys up. Like, you know, genuinely. I think Mike, very talented. Jordan Love, talented. Purdy, talented. I would keep these guys. I wouldn't put them in the same tier as these guys. That's just my opinion. T-Law out. I put him up. He's talented. He almost has as much talent as Justin Herbert, but what it is. I think Rush is still a serviceable quarterback. I think A-Rod is still a very serviceable quarterback. Bryce played good. He showed that he can be the franchise quarterback. And I understand we got to see. I do think that Caleb Williams and a Ben Johnson offense will be good. I do think JJ McCarthy and whoever the head coach is for the Vikings, they have one of the best rosters in the NFL, and they have a great offense. He's in a great position. Cool. AR potential. Honestly, I'll move Fields up a little bit. They're all in on Fields, in my opinion, from what I can see. He's gonna have a solid season. Drake May, I'm not sure about him. Joe Flacco, he talented. He's not a bad quarterback, but I don't trust him that much. Tyler Shuck, I don't know what to expect from him. So I mean, like, not to disrespect anybody. I don't think nobody's trash. Like nobody, like, if we had, this would be elite. This would be good. This would be elite. That would be nice. Elite, great, good. That would be nice. Elite, great, good, solid. Let's try that. Let's see. That'll help my brain organize it a little better. Elite, great, good, solid, not there yet. Nah, uncertain, bench. All right, I like that. What am I uncertain about? Okay, check this out. Who's great? Who's good? I ain't gonna lie, I think everybody good. Crazy. I put everybody in the good category. He probably gonna bench. I'm uncertain about these three. I'm uncertain about him. But I ain't gonna lie. Again, the Jets are all in on Justin Fields. I feel like they made that pretty clear. I think Caleb Williams is good. I'm gonna be real. I think, like, talent-wise, I think he's good. I think he's just not in a great situation. So, situation-wise, let's do this. Like, these are proven quarterbacks. Sam Darnold, he showed me enough last year, or I don't think he's gonna take a big drop. I wouldn't say Mike is great. I wouldn't say Jordan Love is great. I wouldn't say Purdy is great. Low-key, I wouldn't say CJ Stroud is great. But talent-wise, I think Stroud I think he's up there. Might be a little biased. But like based off of the standards that these guys played, the level that these guys played at last season, I think talent-wise, I say the same thing with Herbert. I don't know. Purdy's great. Elite, great, good, solid, mid. JD5 elite. Based off of last season, JD5 was elite. What is better? Serviceable is better or solid is better? Solid better. Okay. Okay. Or a solid. See those solid. I can't knock Tua. Tua's a good quarterback. He's not great. He's for sure not great, but he's a good quarterback. Baker, I think Baker had a great season last year. Serviceable, solid. He's solid. I'm gonna put bro in mid. Uncertain, bench. Penix solid. I think talent wise, Penix. No, I'm sold on Penix. I'm not gonna lie to you. Until I see otherwise. That's a good quarterback right there. I for sure would take Mike right now over these guys. If I'm being honest. Mic check. Yo, my mic is acting funny right now, bro. What the heck? Mic check. Y'all hear me fine? Is the volume fine on the mic? Let's see. It was doing that when I got on. It was doing that. Mic check. Mic check. I am frozen. Hold on. What the heck? I'm glad you pointed that out. What's up with my mic? Is the mic fine? Y'all let me know. The heck? It's just tripping. Taking May over everyone in serviceable at the moment. You take Drake May over. Okay. That's valid. I wouldn't take Cam Ward over May. I think there's some you know what I'm saying? Okay, but I'm treating JJ McCarthy like a good rookie right now. I would put McCarthy and Cam Ward in the same spot. Like it's not really proven at the moment. Mid is better than serviceable. I like these. I feel like serviceable is a little better than mid. Mid kind of, it just sounds a little disrespectful, even though, you know what I'm saying, it's not completely that. They low key all uncertain. Like, if I'm being honest, they're uncertain. Phoenix higher than Caleb and Bryce. Oh, for sure. In my opinion, Phoenix for sure. Especially like he played good last season when he came in. He took over for Kirk. Dropped Fields and JJ to serviceable. It's funny, like the middle of the pack is the hardest. You know what I mean? Like the top is fine. It's just the middle that's so tough. I think I seen Caleb's stats. I'm projecting a little bit. Like I think Caleb is gonna do really good in a Ben Johnson offense. So I'm mixing the projection with his performance last year. He wasn't great last year, but I think in that situation he's gonna be really good. Top 10 best brigadier. Tua and solid. I think Tua's a good quarterback. He's for sure not great. I think he's good though. See, the thing is, I could make this a little tougher by doing this here. Let me see. I think I'll take serviceable over mid. I don't know, like the title of it. Think Bryce gonna break out? No, I do. I think so too. This looks like a cursed image. Move Russ down. You got Russ in mid. I think Russ is that's a serviceable quarterback. Like if the word serviceable fits Russ, in my opinion, that fits. That's super ideal. Okay, I move him up. I move him up. I'm gonna be honest. Nah, I don't want to say that. Let's do this. Kyler and Elite is crazy. Baker better than Goff. It's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. Baker was going crazy last season. That's tough. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't like CJ being below Baker, but Baker did have a better season. Mason Rudolph. So we're treating Mason Rudolph as Aaron Rodgers. Pretty down. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have. Oh my gosh. Let me do the. I don't think Goff is a great quarterback. What? I haven't even checked YouTube chat. YouTube, my bad, y'all. Harris, shout out to you. Oh my gosh. They chatting to YouTube. I didn't even see. Let's go ham. What's going on, brother? Hamburger shift. Glad I don't work tomorrow. Y'all definitely gotta work tomorrow. My bad, Phyllis. I was not. I'd be forgetting about YouTube. That'd be live on there. Give me 10 minutes to check Sleeper. Let me see. I don't think Bryce is as good as Dak Prescott. I don't think it's as polished as Russ, Tua right now. He had a potential, but I'm gonna be genuine. I don't watch T-Law enough to like have a real opinion on him. I gotta drop Drake down. Drake not as bad as AR though. Never mind. I can't do that. He's not as AR not. He ain't terrible. He had bad games. I hate labeling players with negative titles because I like all of these guys. It's tough to rank them. That part is tough. Out of all of these quarterbacks, Sam Darnold had the best season last year. Like, I'm not gonna lie, Sam low-key should be in good based off his season last year. Low-key, outside of the playoffs, he had a good season last year. If I had to separate these guys, Sam not better than Dak. overall, no. But how he played last year, not gonna lie, played very good. Sam Darnold and Justin Herbert and Stroud are not in the same tier. Overall, no. Okay. Saying that makes sense. I just don't know how comfortable I feel about this. Sam, I'll take Sam over Russ right now, but I feel like okay, I'm gonna have to concede. Fields is too high. Where you put Fields? It's so tough. It's like I could do it just off of projections. I could do it all based off of overall. I could do it based off of a mixture of how they played last season and projections, or just how they played last season. And it's tough to keep the criteria consistent. That part is tough. How's Ward not unproven? I mean, technically, yeah, you could. I'm uncertain about him. I'm uncertain about him. I kinda. If we want to be real, but again, if you add some projection into it, then you can mix all this around. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Gotta base it off something. Well, I'm cool with this here with the elite, great, good, the solid, serviceable, mid, uncertain. Bench is cool. For Joe, like I don't think he's gonna finish the season as a starting quarterback. I can't act like I'm uncertain about Bryce. I mean, I think he's gonna be good. I think majority of these guys is gonna be straight. Like I think, let's put it in mid. But then I feel like I'm disrespecting Kyler if I keep Kyler here. And then I feel like I'm disrespecting too long. Okay, we can revisit this with more tiers. We can probably revisit this with more tiers. I think do projections. I feel like I did that already. I feel like I said I'm satisfied and then redid it, and then said I'm satisfied and then redid it with different criteria. Some Goff not better than Stroud. I'm trying to be humble with CJ Stroud because I feel like I'm being biased to a franchise. You the franchise for the Dolphins. Uncertain better for AR. Purdy should be benched. Is crazy. Should do pick one, kick one, rap edition. So about it. Oh man. All right, we'll do a pick one, kick one. We'll do a pick one, kick one. We can possibly revisit this. I'm not gonna upload this. I might just do the videos. I might just put it all in one. We could possibly revisit this. Shadow, you gotta drop the link in here. Cause I've my hands. I think a breakout section makes more sense. See, but nah, I'd have to drop that below solid. It's not bad. I low key though, if I'm being honest, I will put I wouldn't put him in mid. I would put him in uncertain. But I feel like he's gonna be good. Franchise actually throwing it off. What would you put here though? Elite, great, good. What's another word for this quarterback can take me to the playoffs? Will Tua down to solid and move Russ to serviceable? Okay, that's reasonable because I wouldn't. Okay, that's reasonable. Move Tua down to solid. Okay. I like how that look a little bit. That's tough. This is Shadows. Elite, great, good. Wait, this is mine. It's not Shadows. I clicked the shadow and it pulled mine up. That's funny. I'm like, why does it look exactly the same? Up for a fact. Let me try this again. I hit copy. Yep. Oh no. If I click it, let's see what happens. Oh no, yeah. It won't work. Okay. I've spent more time than I intended on this here, so we're gonna cap this off right here. We cap this off right here for now. I feel like this should go over that. Oh. I'm gonna find a if there's a quick one, pick one, kick one, a rap one. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you rap music?
9 minutes. Check Sleeper on desktop. I'm surprised they got me logged in on here. Where you at, Shadow? A minute ago. Why I keep pulling mine up? You got AR and trash. Serviceable, unproven rookies. Got them all in a category by themselves. Solid. I'm cool with the elite, the great, and the good. I'm high on Sam Darnold. I'm not gonna lie. I feel the same way. I'm high on Sam Darnold. What's up? WRL. It's solid to me. What's the Sam Darnold hype? Bro played good last year, man. I'm with him. All right, let's go. Let's see about this.
Fan? Then let's play Pick One, Kick One challenge with random rap songs. But before we start, these are the top comments from our previous videos. If you want a shout out, don't forget to comment on this video.
2 star season, both of them can only play good inside.
Nah.
Cup could play outside.
They can't put me no gyro, baby, cause I changed the game. We fucking on certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop. That fuck 'em up.
Which one
Kendrick.
is better?
I haven't heard that the Playboy. I don't listen to Playboy Cardi, so I can't even say nothing about that. Okay.
Which song would you pick?
I go Give Me a Hug. Tyler sound like a Bob though.
Like I got a cup of this shit. Like golf at a
What's your choice?
I'm gonna go with Cole just because it's Cole. Oh, that's classic. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go Guys Playing.
What's your answer?
I'm humble cool, but I'm gonna go Guys Playing.
go. Oh, ain't that something? Drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on.
Which one is better?
I ain't heard neither one, but I'm gonna go 2. A little more hype.
Made this here with all the ice on in the booth at the
2.
Which song would you pick?
Bro, I'm so out the loop when it comes to music. Oh man. Hey, both of these is tough songs. I'm going 1.
What's your choice?
Bound 2 is tough though. I'm going 1. That's when I was in high school.
I don't really care if you cry.
Uzi.
What's your answer?
Uzi. I think that was an easy one. Power.
Which one is better?
Power. That's a classic. I ain't never heard Black Skinhead.
Man, they all lying. Brody, tell me who them hoes is. Man, they all fine.
Oh, 2.
Which song would you pick?
Hey, Roddy Ricch, he had a very short but nice run. It was very short. I don't know what happened with Bro's run, but he made good music. I don't know what happened, but he had a very good sound. Like he could have been on that ride wave, like in that kind of lane a little bit. Could have had a pandemic run. That's tough.
Yeah, drinking dope.
Turn me to a superhero. Superhero.
What's your
MJ
choice?
would pick 2 for sure. No question. I'm going 1.
Roll up to the spot, feeling real good. Think you gon' talk shit, you better not, my homies.
What's your answer?
I'm gonna go 1 because he praising the Lord, but the sound on number 2 sound better.
I got black, I got white.
What you want? Tekka had a nice. That's another guy with a nice run. Oh, that's tough.
Which one is
I'm going
better?
Tekka though. I'm going Tekka. That's tough.
With the shits, I'm a hot nigga. I'm unorthodox than a motherfucker. Hey, when you gon' switch the flow?
Which song would you pick?
I'm gonna go Box. Both of them look weird in these pictures. Baby in 2025. Kate Moss tonight. Play secretary. I'm the boss tonight. Dang, that was classic. But I'm going Stronger. That was a classic record. Dang.
Shit with a bitch with a badge.
All my life. Oh, all my life, easy.
What's your answer?
They're trying to let me down. What was the deal? Oh, this time.
That's fine. Okay. I'm feeling too sexy. I got it cool. 14. The bitch get loose.
Which one is better?
I ain't feeling either, but I'm gonna go 1. That song was big. Oh.
Which song would you pick?
2 was bigger, but as a song, I like 1. I like 1. That's a good record.
Somebody told Doja Cat that I'm trying to indulge in that. And my great track suits see the.
What's your choice?
Okay, I'm more familiar with 1 and I like that song better, but I do like Central C Flow. But I'm gonna go with 1.
Anyway, saw you last night, but did it all day. Yeah. I'm making a change today. The liquor been taking the pain away. I heard you.
What's your answer?
I'm gonna go 2. I haven't heard 2. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like all the way through. Oh, 2 easy.
Which one is better?
This dude Kodak, man. He. She don't wanna be saved. No role models, and I'm here right now. No role models to think of. I'm going with 1. Going with 1 easy. That is my favorite album of all time. Forest Hills Drive. Favorite album I ever listened to all the way through.
What's your choice?
I'm gonna go 1. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna choose neither. I ain't gonna cut. Your favorite album, but you got your name for Man on the Moon. I used to love Kid Cudi back at that point in time. Kid Cudi was tough. But man, Forest Hill Drive came out when I was in high school. Kid Cudi was big when I was in middle school, so there was a huge gap between them two.
Which one is better?
2 is a better song, but I like Kodak better. 2, the song 2 better.
Did all the favors, they never repay me. It worked in my favor because nobody saved me.
Got no keys. I'm gonna go 2. Just because at that point in time it was hotter. But 1 is a better song, but 2 is a hotter record. 2. I don't even know what 2 is.
What's your choice?
I can't get into Tyler the Creator. It's just not for me. I used to like when he first came out.
Let me tell you, I got this ring. Gobble me, swallow me. Don't be talking shit like you know me. I ride dick like a pony, girl. That nigga.
What's your answer?
I'm gonna have to go neither on this one here.
Pull me to the side like, did you hear about Marcus? Our Marcus? Yeah, our Marcus. Cause I'm done being extra with the extroverts. The label you so
I haven't heard either one of these, but I'm gonna go with 1. Just getting sticky. What the heck is that? I seen that somewhere else.
Is that your bestie? I'm an ice boy beyond like Gretzky.
Which song would you pick?
I'm gonna go 2. I haven't heard either one, but I've heard this Nokia song is popular.
So which song?
Yo, bro, have y'all heard Lil Wayne's new album? I haven't heard it all the way through. Nokia is literally song of the year. I have not heard it. I'll come across it eventually. Yeah, but Lil Wayne, bro, it's ridiculous. The album is not good, at least from the stuff I've heard. But then I'll hear somebody reproduce a song. They'll take his vocals and put it on a different beat, and it sounds really good. So wild. But yeah. And I'm a Lil Wayne fan. Oh, for sure. I came up on Lil Wayne. Of course. He was peak. But yeah. Elephant Song, Turn It On. Nah. That's the song that I seen somebody, the bar is there, just the beat selection. He should have been on that. I don't know if he was trying to meet a deadline or what. I don't know, or he was being buddy with some producers. I don't know what the situation was, but yeah, I don't know about that. Another one. I gotta get off. It's late. It's not as late as it be as it has been, but it's late, so I gotta hop off. But next stream, hopefully, I do not play any other game but The Walking Dead. That is the goal for the next stream. I don't touch any of the. I don't touch 2K. I don't touch Madden. Just The Walking Dead. But I ain't gonna lie. Kind of lucky I didn't play The Walking Dead tonight because it would have been lagging hard. But yeah, we're gonna see next stream. Hopefully, The Walking Dead. Need to do a Walking Dead marathon. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all very, very soon. Y'all have a blessed one. Take care. Drink some water. Do a little stretch. Next stream tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm gonna say most likely Wednesday because I need to stream less because I got other stuff I need to take care of and I'm not giving that attention. Because I'll be on here for like tonight almost 3 hours when I intended on just getting on for an hour and a half maybe. But yeah. Y'all be easy, fellas.